This gentleman gives an accurate description of what it was like when we grew up.
So wait, you just be like running around the neighborhood and your parents wouldn't know where you are?
Yep, just had to be back by dinner time.
Which was around what time?
Around sunset-ish time.
Sunset-ish time? What's
I
that?
don't know, like between 5 and 9.
5 and 9?
It really wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay, what, did you have a phone?
No, they weren't invented yet.
So on top of your parents letting you run around without knowing where you are, they also had no way to communicate with you to find out.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it.
How did you not get abducted?
I don't know, maybe that stuff wasn't as prevalent when I was a kid. It's also entirely possible that my generation has more common sense. You know, we're smarter and tougher than your generation.
Nah, I don't believe that.
I think that is the case, and I can prove to you. If you just follow me to my van, I'll show you. Your van? There's candy. Okay.
Exactly right. That's spot on accurate. He begins that by saying you used to run around the neighborhood and your parents didn't know who you were. Fuck, we were 2-3 towns over. Now, we weren't in the neighborhood. I went to 7th grade at S.E. Gross Junior High School, just outside the city of Chicago in Brookfield, Illinois, and we were living in LaGrange Park, Illinois, and the woods are right there. And they have a bike path, and the woods go for towns and towns and towns and towns and towns. And we used to jump on our bikes and get on the bike path in the woods and head on over to the next 2, 3, 4 towns over. Oh, there's this great pizza joint over there. Let's go over there. They got an arcade and everything. Fuck it. Parents didn't know where the fuck you were. Hell, I'm going to be honest with you. Our parents didn't fucking care most of the time where we were, as long as we were back by the time the fucking sun went down. You'd roll back in 6, 7 o'clock at night. They'd just be like, "What's up?" Done. And no, there were no phones. They were not invented yet. There were no beepers. There was no GPS tracking device that they could stick on our bicycles or in our backpacks. No air tags. And the last end of that video, I think, bears out some truthful information there, right? How did you guys not get abducted is what the question was. But you hear it from all sorts of, how did this not happen? How did that not happen? How did you guys make it through this? How did you guys survive this? Because the weak ones kind of weeded themselves out. You know what I mean? There was, for the most part, nobody there to say, don't do that. So if you were dumb enough to do that, then whatever happened to you was the warning to everybody else, right? You remember the Tide Pod thing where kids were, there was some viral challenge where kids were eating Tide Pods. Yeah, I don't remember a single motherfucker that even remotely thought it was okay or wise to ingest Tide. You did stupid shit, don't get me wrong, right? You went to a fucking kegger in the middle of a cornfield, and at 2 o'clock in the morning, you were passed out in the middle of the fucking cornfield. That's stupid shit when you're 14, 15. Having said that, at least we didn't ingest Tide. You know what I mean? Yeah, we were idiots. We would spray paint our names on the side of train trestles or ding-dong ditch houses, but at least we didn't participate in a viral trend where you had to lick the seat of a public toilet.